Hi ho, it's Silver with this week's happiness hack, which is don't forget to stretch. Now, I'm not talking about the kind of stretching you do before you take a 3 mile run or before you walk or do any kind of exercises, because that is not my area of expertise. But what I'm talking about is the kind of stretching that actually wakes you up, wakes your body up, wakes your mind up in a very positive way. Now, you'll notice that animals, if you've ever had a cat or a dog in particular, or if you've been out on safari and seen lions, they stretch before they get up. They don't just bound out of bed unless they hear food, and that's a totally different deal. But they generally take time to stretch and make sure that everything's kind of working right. And that's the kind of stretching I want you to do first thing in the morning. So I always joke, and I love this. Somebody taught this to me that in the morning before you get up, you want to stretch. And what you want to do is just lean back and just, this is while you're still in bed. And then do this and do this. If there's no coffin lid above your head, get up and have a good day. But there's stretching and there's stretching. So one of the most amazing ways to stretch is to use mindfulness as part of what you're doing. So you want to not just focus on the fact that you're probably still half asleep, but you want to focus on what your muscles feel like when you stretch. What does your breath feel like? What kind of sounds are you hearing that are very pleasing to you in the morning? Are you smelling coffee? Is that very pleasant to you? Whatever it happens to be, but to use your mindfulness to not just stretch in a kind of perfunctory way, but to stretch in a very purposeful way so that not only is your body waking up, but your mind is waking up and your consciousness. Now, a phenomenal way to stretch is to smile while you're stretching, to just reach out. Yes, yes, yes. In fact, say the words, yes, yes, yes. Because when you do that, it's feeding your mind. Remember, your brain doesn't know the difference between pretend and reality. So if you pretend to be happy to wake up and get up, those chemicals, release the hounds, those chemicals will come into your system, the good ones, not the bad ones. So, all those are just different ways of just saying before you get out of bed in the morning, stretch, and also do it all through the day. It's a really great break before you necessarily go to get your second cup of coffee or tea. Why don't you stand up at your desk or your workstation or wherever it is you work, even if you're out in the field, and just take a couple of really good stretches and see how that feels. It kind of wakes you up again. So that's my happiness hack for this week is remember to stretch. And also remember that you deserve to be happy and it is possible. Bye for now.